When I was in secondary school, I had an English teacher who used to make everyone stand on their desks when it was someone's birthday. He used to say,
I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.
I learned later on that this particular quote was in fact from a movie, Dead Poets Society. This movie and this teacher turned out to be two of the biggest influences of my life. Dead Poets Society was directed by Peter Weir and came out in 1989. It has had a tremendous success in the United States because of the amazing performance of Robin Williams, but also thanks to the unique message and values conveyed in its storyline. It received an Oscar and $235 million in worldwide gross. There are many characters in this movie. The most important one is Welton's new English teacher, Mr. John Keating, played by the one and only Robin Williams. Mr. Keating guides his students to find their own path in life. He is very funny, inspiring, bold, and nonconformist. He goes out of his way to make sure that the boys are happy and doing what they love most. Todd Anderson, played by Ethan Hawke, is a painfully shy boy struggling to express himself. Throughout the school year, we see him change before our eyes, as he speaks up and takes his own place among his circle of friends. Neil Perry is the leader of the main group of friends that we follow in the movie. He is very outgoing and he is involved in various school clubs. However, he is the puppet of his father, who forbids him to take part in a Shakespeare play that he is extremely passionate about. Neil is seen as a martyr. Charlie Dalton, also known as Nuenda, is the funny and daring one. Charlie never misses the occasion to fool around, even if he could suffer from the consequences.
Welton Academy, hello? Yes, he is. Just a moment. Mr. Nolan, it's for you. It's God. He says we should have girls at Welton.
Knox Overstreet is the boy in love. The only thing he strives to do is to win a very special lady's heart. Knox is very sweet and calm, but his love for Chris will make him do anything to charm her.
If you listen real close, you can hear them whisper their legacy to you. Go on, lean in. Listen. You hear it?
This movie is all about sending you a message, inspiring you to live an extraordinary life. Carpe Diem soon becomes the motto of the teens who try to live to the fullest. Carpe Diem means seize the day. It inspires people to appreciate every second of their life, to risk things, and to see what life can offer them.
Notice everyone started off with their own stride, their own pace. Mr. Pitts, taking his time. He knew he'll get there one day. Mr. Cameron, you could see him thinking, is this right? It might be right, it might be right. I know that. Maybe not, I don't know. Mr. Overstreet, driven by a deeper force. Yes. We know that, all right. And I didn't bring them up here to ridicule them. I brought them up here to illustrate the point of conformity, the difficulty in maintaining your own beliefs in the face of others. And we all have a great need for acceptance. But But you must trust that your beliefs are unique, your own, even though others may think them odd or unpopular, even though the herd may go, "That's bad." Robert Frost said, "Two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference." I want you...
The second message that is sent to the lads is to find their own voice. The story takes place in a very strict private school for boys in the 50s, and Robin Williams' character helps his students to fight against the authority that wants them to fit in and do what people above them want them to do. Mr. Keating teaches them that they can and should take the path less traveled. Dead Poets Society teaches the students, along with us, many great values: camaraderie, love for one another, bravery, strength to fight for what you think is right, creativity, and boldness. Dead Poets Society inspired me not only to be a teacher, but also to be a better human being. It taught me that we should always seize the day, find our own voice, and do what we love, even if it's against everyone else's beliefs. We should not be afraid to reach out for what we want the most. I hope that one day I can be my own Mr. Keating for another generation of young adults. I hope I can inspire students the way this movie inspired me. So what is your dream? Have you found it? Good. Now go for it.